Greetings, companions, boys, girls, that technicolor rainbow in between. It is I, Lava Academy 2000, and welcome to the Extras videos! Or if you're of a shorting mind, welcome to episode 36 of this LP. In the last episode, we defeated Smithy, repairing the Star Road permanently, although we must had to say goodbye to Gino. In this episode, today is going to be a slightly different episode. First of all, I want to establish this right off the bat. This is not the save file that I have. This is not the save file that we played through. Don't worry, we'll get to that save file in this episode. This is actually an extra save file that I completed that I have everything in the game in, other than, of course, the super suit. So yeah, today we're going to be going through the 3 major extras that I did not get to show off during the course of this project. The first extras item here is this guy right here. So I did not show off what this guy does, but I didn't get 2 of the this guy's items. I think I only got the flower ring. So let's talk about them. There are 2 items that I did not get during my adventure. Those 2 items being let me see if I can find them, because I know I have them all in this. We have the coin trick. Where is it? Wake up pin. Coin trick, there it is. The coin trick, and then we have the experience booster. These are both items that do roughly the exact same thing. The experience booster will double all experience that this character specifically obtains. If you want to get to a max level in this game quickly, and by the way, the max level in this game is 30, in case you think that, oh no, I beat the game with level 22 characters in a game with 99 as the cap. No, it's not. The max level in this game is 30. And honest to God, if you are getting everything, you will still probably not hit the cap unless you're actively trying to. I prefer not to use the experience booster. Since your entire party gets experience, like cumulatively, like 1 experience point for Mario will give an experience point to everyone else, I see no reason to have this item. And as such, it was one of the 2 items that I neglected to get. The coin trick is a little bit more useful. It is 36 frog coins. The experience booster, by the way, is 22 coins. It's the least expensive of the trio of items that you get after you get the Sia in earlier times. The coin trick doubles all coins you get. This does not include frog coins, I don't think. If it does, then Actually, let me check real quick, because I'm in a guide. I can look up the coin trick. Coin trick, Super Mario RPG. Let's see, what does the coin trick do? 36 frog coins, win in battle. It doesn't say. Let me go to the Super Mario Wiki. No, it doesn't look like it doubles frog coins. Although, well, I'm not even gonna try and bother. I'll figure it out later. Oh well. So yeah, the coin trick is weird because the only way to use it is by having it on Mario, which is the main reason why it never saw any use in my project. Once Mario gets the attack scarf out of Monstro Town, which is literally the next town you go to, it is kind of very, very bad. But yeah, no, the flower ring is like the only reason you want to go here to get this guy, because the flower ring is just an objectively really good item to get. And, yeah, so that's that. Now, moving on to Yoaster Isle. That's right, Yoaster Isle. I had a bit of a fun time here. I was originally going to show off both of the things that I'm about to get in Yoaster Isle. So, I showed you the baby. Big baby. So this creature right here is named Baby Fat. Yes, that is his actual official name. Baby Fat, the way he works is once you basically make him grow up, you can feed him a certain amount of coins and he will give you an item. Most of the items he can give you are items that you can get through other means. Things like Yoshi candies, for example, or Tropher cookies. However, there is one item that he can give you that is only accessible through Baby Fat, and you can very rarely get one if Yoshi fails to eat an enemy, in a situation where you would get a Yoshi candy. Yoshi aids are basically both energizers and bracers, being items that increase your power and defense. It's very, very weird, because, like, considering how powerful how rare the item is, you'd think it'd do a little bit more. Alas, that is not what they would do. So, yeah. And even though I'm not here, I can kind of... no, you know what? I'll be in the place where it talks about it. So, yeah. Be right back. Great Guys Casino. It's the perfect place to talk about this. So, there is one other item that I did not get in this project. And the reason why I didn't get it is mostly because I didn't want to sit here and wait for it. Because like the dialogue is very, very, very easy to miss, especially if you're just waiting. This guy. I mentioned way back when that you needed to beat this guy 100 times to get an item. That conveniently takes you to the play report. The play report is an item that basically is your stats for the run. Like it just like you've got general records, battle records, minigame records, and casino records. By the way, I am the baddest of asses when it came to this. I did so well. I did so well in all of them on this file. I did not do anywhere near as good as any of them. But yeah. I believe you need to beat the minecart race in under 2 minutes to get a gold medal for that. So yeah. But the important one that we need here is casino records. Casino records will give you the ball games ahead, your memory game wins, and your look the other way wins. The ball game is actually not in the casino. It is in Booster's Tower, and it's run by Knife Guy. So yeah, I believe you need to beat Knife Guy a minimum of 12 times. I'm not sure if it's in a row or not overall or in a row. It's one or the other to get the Great Guy Casino card. So you need to beat him at least 12 times to get that. And then there's the memory game, obviously, and then there's Look the Other Way. You need to beat Look the Other Way 100 times to get this. This is a star egg. The star egg is a non-consumable item. Same thing as like the sheep attack and the lucky jewel. But it is slightly different in how it operates. I'm going to show it off in battle. So I'm just going to go to Land's End. And I'm going to go ahead and just get over here. Fight the nearest canine. There it is. This is the wonderful power of the star egg. Ta-da! I actually am not sure why it did 150 damage, because usually it only does 100. Let me check. Oh, okay. So it does 100 damage flat to every enemy, and if you have a stat boosting item, it does 150 damage. Gino must have the Quartz Charm. What does Gino have on real quick? Yeah, Quartz Charm. So there you go. That is what the items are. And we actually need to be here anyway, because there is one more item that... No, that's not where we need to be. We need to be in Booster... I'll be right back! We find ourselves in Booster Pass. All the way over here, if we go to it, we need to do something over here. Previously, we went over here, and there was a Snifster, a Sniffit, calling himself the Apprentice, that was training to become Snifster number 4. And I mentioned when we fought him that it is possible to throw the match, and if you throw the match, he will run off, and he's like, I'm gonna become the Snifsters, you know, and all that jazz. Well, if we go over here, ta-da! You can lose to the Apprentice 5 times. Each time, for the first 4 times, you will get another Snifster added. Here's Snifster number 4. After years of hard work, I'm now Snifster number 4. I'll wear the number proudly. Number 5? Phew! I've been trained to become one of Booster's Snifsters for 3 years. 7. Yeehaw, hurrah, I'm a Snifster. I'm speechless, which is this guy, and here's 6. If only Mom and Pa could see me now. If you throw a 5th time, this guy over here is the Apprentice, and he will actually be like, I'm off to the arcade. There is not enough room for an 8th Snifster, so Booster simply doesn't employ one, which I think is a very damning representation of what Booster does. There was a myth for a very long time that this guy would show up at Great Guys Casino to play the arcade, but this is proven false. He's right here. So yeah, those are all of the items that I did not show off in the project, other than the super suit, which you get for 100 super jumps consecutively. I got 30, so yeah, those are everything right there. So now I'm going to go ahead and let's get started with the post-game content. Clear data. We're back asleep, boys. Mario, you're awake. You looked like you were fast asleep. You didn't dream about defeating Smithy, did you? Glad I caught you before you went off to the factory. I got you this present. We get a stay voucher. Take a night to rest up in the Marymore Hotel suite before the last push. That's all I had for you. Hope you enjoy your stay in the suite. Interesting. So let me go ahead and take a look at all of the items first. Wow. I actually have a lot of stuff here. Oh well. Let's go. So, we're gonna be heading to Marymore then, it seems. With our crew of goofballs. Let's go to Marymore. There's Booster Hill. There's Marymore. Alright. Hello, I see you have a stay voucher. You're going to love our hotel's fine suite. Developer, show you to your room, please. Enjoy your stay. Alright, we're going up. It seems. How may I help you? No, thank you. Please make yourself at home. Well, let's just go to sleep, I guess. Woo! Interesting. I saw a bright light through the window during the night. I believe it came from Star Hill. Why don't we find out what might have caused it? Alright, it seems like we have a secondary adventure on the way. Did we lose the stay voucher? Oh, yes. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Let's see what our play report looks like. Jump was my most used special move. Huh. I got a max beetle race record, which is really cool. I beat it twice. So yeah, I think you need 25 Goomba Thumps and you need 80 Midas River coins to get everything. Alright. So let's go to Star Hill. That's not Star Hill, that's Booster Tower. Same thing. It's where dreams come to life, you know? You know the kind. Alright. So, let us see. To Star Hill. Nothing seems to have changed here. Let's keep looking further in. Alright, let's grab all of these stars. I was so excited when I found out that there would be post-game content in this game. Alright. Fine, if you're gonna be like that. There we go. Instantly eviscerated. And Gina levels up to level 25. There we go. I heard it. Oh, shoot. I don't recall this star being here before. It must be where that light was coming from. There seem to be a few others. Perhaps new wishes are falling here. The Frog Sage might know more. What are they? I hope this is my big break. I've got something special to show off. I'm itching for a heated duel. I wish someone would do something about this cake. My throat's all scratchy. Make it stop. I want our new master to show us his moves. I have returned, having attained even greater power. I await the one destined to challenge me once again. So we have a few more wishes from characters that we have previously met across our journey, and it is our job to go and kick their asses again. Let's go to the Frog Sage. Maybe they would know. Maybe he would know something. Didn't think we'd ever come back here, but so be it. I also would like to state that it is a good idea to grind out the last, like, if you aren't maxed out leveled by this point, grind that out. You'll probably want to need it. And there will also be a point where I would recommend putting the Lazy Shell on Peach again. So, yeah. Anyways, what do you have to say? Sounds like Balome's up to his old tricks again. Interesting. So let's go ahead and bring Mallow and Peach out, because I want the heavy healing group. And I am going to put, instead of the royal dress, the Lazy Shell on her. That's right, we're bringing back the Lazy Shell. And we're going to use the map to teleport over to where we need to go. At Land's End, we're heading to Balome's Temple. That's right, we're heading to Balome's Temple once again. We have a bit that needs to be done. There we go. Into the warp pipe. A lot of hidden chests here. We have a fortune. Sorry, I'm not accepting visitors past my bedtime. We need a different one. No! I'm so hungry. Wish I had something to eat. There you go. There he is! He's back. Alright, I think this is a pretty good setup for the final fight. Let's go. This guy again! Didn't he take the hint after you beat him up twice? I had really hoped he'd settle down by now. My throat is scratchy. It's making me all grumpy. He seems real riled up. I think he's scarier than the last time we saw him. Is that any way for one of my minions to talk? Get it together! You're right, he's tougher than last time, but so am I. We beat him twice, we can do it again. I'm not letting him push me around. Alright. I need to look up this because we actually do have a guide. We have, Scratchy Throat Balloon. That's right. Scratchy Throat Balloon. Scratchy Throat Balloon is 4,600 HP. Has the attacks Aurora Flash, Light Bubble, and Lullaby. Weak against Thunder, immune to Sleep. He has the attacks as follows. I'm trying to find... There he is. Oh, we already have the attacks. Much like before, Balloon has the ability to create clones, but they are stronger clones than they were before. So, as a result, this fight ends up coming pretty topside. Now, since Bowser was the one there, I'm actually going to look at the others, and maybe I'll bring back the other fights. So, yeah. We should all be, other than Mallow, we should all be fine. Good to know. Alright, let's bring Bowser. What's that? Really? What happens if I just do this then? Well, that's a lot of damage, I must admit. I kind of need... The clone will protect me. Don't eat my Puff Mellow! We have a stronger clone this time. And now... Yeah, Mallow is going... to basic. Oh wait, hold up. I need to Scratchy. Okay. So the clone of Mallow has 300 HP, is weak against fire, and has the attacks. Who has the attacks? Is Balloon. I don't know what their attacks are. But he uses the strong weapons. So, yeah. Hold up. Wake up, you two knuckleheads. Aurora Flash. This should not affect... Alright, I'm gonna try this. Okay, he is weak to thunder. Alright. Bowser's asleep too, so I guess I'll just use therapy on him. Alright, jump. Okay, so I'm just gonna start spamming special moves. 370. Oh. Mario! Okay, how much more does Mario have? Mario has 400 HP and is weak to thunder magic. So that's nice. I was not ready for that to work against you, of all people. The Belome is mute. Smartass. Why'd I do that? Crap. Well, shit. Okay. Ow! Well, I can jump on you. That does a lot. Mario's gone. The Belome is still mute. I love the fact that I muted him. I think that is incredibly funny to me. Because I did not think that would work at all. And there goes Peach. Alright, back to Shocker. Dang it, he's eating me! Oh shit, Peach, by the way, has 240 HP weak to fire. Mallow is weak to thunder. Ah, I see. Okay, well... Why did I just use regular flame? Why didn't I use... Oh, well, it didn't matter. It worked anyway. Alright, light bubble. Good to know. Group hug. I missed the attack somehow. Oh well. Eating Peach, not great. Yeah, I don't think we're going too far now. Ow! Piece of shit. Piece of crap. Really? He licked my ass. Alright, let's do this. Healing Rainbow. Kind of... Just to kind of get us up a bit. Is it raining? No, it's not. It's not raining. I am actually... Alright, there we go. So we're all fully healed. And I think Bowser is now officially back in business. Yeah, he's back. Cool. This fight has lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Get up, Mario. I'm actually going to use a Royal Syrup here. Just to get us back in check for the next sequence of attacks. Stop eating the marshmallow. With pants. I reject your proposal for cheese. Burned! He's still up. Jesus Christ, he is a lot more alive than I thought he'd be. I really should have remembered to bring things that guard against sleep, because that's the way Balone works in every one of his fights, and I knew this fight was coming. You know, at least I have someone that can deal with it and heal at the same time, so it's not terrible. I do think off camera I will grind out the last 5 levels from all my characters. Just, you know, to do it. He's eating Peach. Yeah, you can see how these fights are a lot more difficult than they are in the base game. These fights, by the way, were all made specifically for the remake. So these fights are all exclusive to the Switch version. I will absolutely need to plan my next few fights ahead in advance. I probably should have healed with Peach. I don't see a reason why I wouldn't have. I'm gonna jump on him. There you go! I'm taking too many hits. I don't feel so good. Ha! All better. No more scratchy throat. Time for Balone to say bye-bye. There he goes. Balone. And that is the first DLC fight complete. And Bowser levels up off of it. So everyone's happy. Level 25. 278 HP. Looks like Balone spit something up. What is this thing? This stick might have been my grandpa's. What? How can you tell? Because he once told me he lost it around here somewhere. Well, that makes it yours, right? You're the spell slinger of the team, so if anyone can use that thing, it's you. You have found a Sage Stick. Mallow's final weapon. Grandpa will take the stick you left behind and put it to good use. So there we go. Mallow has the Sage Stick, which is, if we take his 124, it is 80 attack, as well as giving him an additional 15 resistant magic. So it actually does give him additional magic. I'll show it off in battle real quick, and then I'll call it there for the episode. So Land's End. Come here, come here. There, we'll use it on you. Well, crap, maybe we'll do this. Hello, Mr. Gassix. Ow. Alright, here's the Froggy Stick. The Sage Stick is just a reskinned Froggy Stick, but it is a lot stronger than any of his regular attacks. So there we go. And we killed another Gassix, so hey, top marks all around, you know? So there we go. We're going to save our data. We now have a star, by the way, because we beat it. So that is our everything taken care of right now. Let's go back to Tadpole Pond to see what our next fight will be. Actually, you know what? No. I think I'm going to just head to Moleville and we'll call it there. So that is going to be it for this episode. Next time on Super Mario RPG and the Legend of the Seven Stars, we're going to be continuing the side quest bosses. Until then, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twix or Blue Sky if that's something you'd like to do, and I will see you all in the next video. Later, folks.